channel. Welcome back to Besides Place. I know it's been a while. It's been a minute since I posted, but I'm here again. Today I'll be showing you how to make this special fried rice. So you can make this for any occasion or anything, but let's get to business. So I'm going to be using turkey, and then I'm just gonna boil it. I already added onions, ginger, and then I added an all-purpose seasoning, thyme. A lot of eyeballing goes into this, or at least I eyeball. So if you want to, really measure, you can get your teaspoon and measure, but really, I just prefer to eyeball. I'm adding some curry, and here I'm adding some garlic, powdered garlic, then paprika. You can just season as you usually season, and this is lemon and pepper seasoning. I'm just gonna add as much as I think I need. And then some Maggi, of course. And after I'll add some salt. And then I'm just gonna mix this, turn it, and get it ready to go on fire. Now it's ready, and I'm just gonna put this on the gas and cover. I didn't add water at first. I'm going to add this after some minutes. I think I let it cook for about 5 minutes before I added water to this. And then I'm just going to add as much as I think I need, because I'm going to be using this to make the fried rice. I'm going to be using the broth from this to make the fried rice. So now this is I'll be using 2 bell peppers, and then ginger, onion, habanero, and some carrots. If you do not want to use habanero, it's not really compulsory. So I'm going to chop one of the peppers, and then I'm going to blend the remaining pepper and the habanero and ginger and onions. This is how I like to make my fried rice, actually, because there was a time I really didn't like to eat the peppers, but now I'm trying. So before now, I just used to blend all my green peppers and then pour it in my rice, but now I'm being adventurous. So this is my turkey, all boiled. I'm just going to place this in the oven. You can fry, just eat as you like, but I like it in the oven. And then I'm just spraying some canola oil on it, and then I leave it to bake. So this is my broth. It's ready to use. And then I have my rice. You can cook as much as you want. I'm just going to add the rice to the broth. Just make sure that the broth is not too much for the rice. That's it. And then I'll mix this in, and then I'll add my blended green pepper, habanero, and ginger and onions to this. So this is it. It was not smooth, so the mixture is not smooth. I just like it this way, because that way I have my greens in it, and I have my pepper, my habanero in it. So you just mix this in, and then make sure that the water is just a little bit above the rice, so it's not soggy, because fried rice, you don't want it soggy. So I'm adding more thyme. You can just add, you taste the broth, and then you add as you think is needed. And then I'm adding bay leaves to this, and then I'm also going to add some salt, because the broth is already well seasoned, so it doesn't need too much. And then I'm just going to cover this and let it cook. So I have this pan out, And I'm going to add some oil to this so I can start frying my veggies and the rest. So first I'm going in with my onions. If you want more onions, you can definitely add more onions, but this is as much as I can take or I can eat. So I'm just going to fry this till it's brown. You do not have to fry this till it's brown, but that's how I like my onions. So, and then I'm going to add the peppers. I add the peppers now because I don't want the crunchy. I don't like the crunchiness. If it's not cooked, I want it cooked. So I'm going to add this now. I'm just going to leave it to, fry and cook for a while because that's how I want to eat it. Then here I'm just adding, what's this? Some sausages. Yeah, I'm just gonna add that. And then I already chopped my turkey into bits. You can actually just chop the turkey before boiling and then season and then fry at first. But when I was boiling it, I forgot. So I'd already boiled everything. So after I boiled it, I just decided to chop it. So this is it. You can do it the other way. Fry before you cook. You don't have to cook it, but it's almost the same thing. Yes. So I'm adding some shrimps, cooked shrimps, not so much. And I'm just gonna let this fry also. And I'm also adding the carrot. You can add the carrot at the end. But this carrot is not the soft carrot, it's kind of hard. Because after I had even done this, it was still really crunchy. So I like it that way. Then I'm adding curry to the veggies. I'm adding thyme. Then I'm adding ginger. You can use fresh ginger or I already have ginger in my pepper mix, so really. And I added all Maggi also, and then I also added um garlic, powdered garlic. So it just depends on what you have. So I'm just gonna let this cook, or fry. This is frying. And then I'm going to keep turning, or you can reduce the burner because it's going to burn, and I don't want it to burn. I just want it to fry. So this has been cooking for a while now. Before adding the rice, I added oyster sauce. So I'm just showing it here so that because I forgot to film that part. So I added some oyster sauce. Yes. And then I also added a little bit of soy sauce. I used the light soy sauce. I didn't use the really, really dark one. Just a little bit, just to give it flavor. That's it. And color. So I'm just going to stir this in and then I'm going to keep adding my rice. Stir it in, like frying it because it's fried rice. So here I'm just adding the rice and then I'll stir it into the veggies and turkey. If you don't have turkey, you can use chicken, you can use beef, but I'm using turkey. So I'm just going to stir this in and then let it, mix with the veggies and more like fry a little. And that's just what I'm doing, just stirring it and then letting everything marry each other. Then I'm going to add, of course, sweet corn. Yes, so at this point, you can add more onions, you can add more peppers, but like I said, this is how I like it. So this is just okay for me. I already have the pepper, I have a little bit of onion. If you want to add more, you can add more, but this is as far as I can take or go. And this rice was really, really nice, and it's very easy to make. Like, it's not something that is hard or overly technical. So you just let this sit for a while and then it's ready to, you know, you're ready to eat it. So yeah, I was just tasting to make sure that everything, the seasoning is perfect. Because at this point, I can still add a little bit of seasoning before putting off the burner. But everything was perfect. I like the way the habanero was. I like the way it added a little bit of hotness to my to my rice, and then I did not have to see it. So because it was already blended. So this is the finished work. Does this not look nice? Make sure you guys try this, and then let me know if you do try this, or if you're gonna try this. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Till I see you again. Bye.